Hello everyone and welcome on this new midweek analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So I hope you guys have taken the Euro USD signal and have made these wonderful profits. As you can see, the Euro USD has reversed exactly from 1.03417 with a zero drawdown, as you can see right here, my friends, and went straight to the take profit level, making more than 102 of pips of profit and a total of 155 pips. How cool is that? I really wish you guys have taken this signal and enjoyed all these profits, of course. However, before we proceed the midweek analysis, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and of course share the video. So let's now begin with the midweek analysis, and let's now see what we can do with the Euro USD. So as you can see, my friends, the Euro USD has indeed reversed from this level, yay, and went all the way to the take profit level. But the only problem here is the Euro USD has went back to the same entry. Now I have to highlight something here. Once I send the signal and it reverses from the take profit level back to the entry, please do not enter the trade. Never enter any signal which has just reversed from the take profit level and went back all the way to the entry. Maybe we were lucky here with the Euro USD. I'm sure some of you guys have re-entered this signal, and I'm telling you guys this is a wrong practice. Please don't do that and avoid entering the signal if it has reversed just from the take profit level. Now, what can we expect next from the Euro USD? First of all, let me delete the old signal, and let's now take a look at the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame right now, my friends, we can see right here that the market has actually faced a strong pressure from that resistance right here at 1.04640, and most likely it has actually failed to break out from that level, and also most likely the Euro USD is actually going to continue the fall. So we're actually relying right here on that very strong key resistance level, and most likely the Euro USD is eventually gonna be respecting that level, and I believe that the Euro USD is getting ready right now for a bearish reversal. Not to mention, of course, that we're having here that resistance trend line, just like that. And check this out, guys. It seems like the Euro USD has indeed failed to create the bullish breakout from that level of a previous support right here. Also, we're having here, my friends, also a very strong key support level, which seems like the Euro USD has indeed failed to break out from. So that being said, oh, get out. So that being said, we can actually expect right now from the Euro USD to continue the fall. However, if we take a look at the 4-hour time frame, the first thing that we can notice right here is the fake breakout in the middle. And we're having here a real level of a resistance as well. So meaning, right now we're having here actually a support level, as we can see, exactly right there. So the Euro USD is actually facing that level of a support zone where we have originally bought the pair. And I believe the Euro USD is actually going to continue the rise till it reaches that level of a previous real level of a resistance, exactly at 1.04128. And after that, the Euro USD is going to start a bearish journey and is going to continue the fall. Not to mention, of course, that we're having here also a support, a trend line like that. And check this out, guys. We're having here like a channel, and it's getting more and more narrow. And most likely there will be a price explosion right here, meaning the market is actually going to make a major breakout from that level of a channel. And I believe it's most likely going to be a bearish direction, judging the daily chart. And I believe we can always trust the bigger time frame. So that being said, I really recommend everyone to start shorting the Euro USD. Let me just be more specific with the signal, guys, and let me just tell you that we can start shorting it exactly, yes, at the resistance right here at 1.04060, and this time the take profit level is going to be placed right there at the nearest strong key support level right here at 1.02768, which means we are actually aiming approximately 128 pips of profit against a safe zone, which shouldn't be ranging higher than this level of a resistance right here at 1.04621, which means the safe zone is ranging for about 55 pips against 130 pips of take profit. Moving now to the pound USD. Okay, so as we can see, my friends, the pound USD is actually right now reversing upon the pressure from the broken level of a resistance trend line, and I believe that maybe we cannot really continue shorting the pound USD. I have to explain to you the reason why. First of all, let me delete the old signal. So let me just explain to you. The reversal has already happened upon the pressure from that broken level of a resistance trend line. So the market has already reversed, but it doesn't mean that the market is indeed going to continue the rise from that point. Now let's move to the daily chart and see the price action. So let me just tell you something. That price action right here is actually like a confirmation to start shorting the pound USD. Considering that right here on the left side, we are actually facing a real level of a resistance. This was, my friends, a real level of a resistance, which has become later a support, and the later on became a resistance for only one single attempt. And right now the market has made here a fake breakout from that level. Now let me just tell you something. If that was not the price action right here, if this was not Monday's candle, we would have actually kept buying the pound USD. But this candle right here for Monday is actually changing the whole analysis, and seems to me like this resistance level is most likely gonna continue holding the position, and afterwards the pound USD is indeed gonna continue the fall, at least to reach that level of a support right here at 1.17380. So that means if we go right now to the 4-hour time frame, we can see right here, my friends, the retest has already happened. The market has already reached that level of a previous support at 1.20590 and has already reversed from that point. So now what we can do right here is simply hoping for the best and hoping for the pound USD to reach just the same level right here, so we can actually sell the market again after it rises for about 47 pips. And this time the take profit level is going to be placed right here at that support on 1.17762, which means we are aiming approximately 280 pips of profit. Meanwhile, the edge of the safe zone shouldn't be ranging just a little bit higher than this level of a resistance right here for about 116 pips. And however, I want to say something right here. If you guys have actually been following my signals for the last 1 month, I believe I had actually more than 82% winning ratio. But that doesn't mean at all that every signal is going to be profitable. We have to always consider that these signals might go as bad. Right now, the only problem that we're having with the pound USD is that we're actually facing here a real level of a resistance, but the problem also, that level of a strong key support level is still holding the position. So what I'm saying right here is, don't place a high lot size or a lot of money on this signal. To be honest with you, I would say I'm about 50 to 65% sure about this signal. Actually, guys, took a long time to make this video. Actually, I was supposed to make this video like 3 hours ago. I was just waiting for the pound USD to see how it's going to be reacting to that level. Now, after seeing the reversal has occurred right here, this reversal has happened right here, I decided to make the video and analyze it for the bearish. So again, let me just guys now write the signal for you. Let's now move to the AUD USD. Alright, so for the AUD USD, guys, we also have to highlight right here that the AUD USD was actually ranging entirely inside of the safe zone. Sadly, a lot of followers still assuming that the edge of the safe zone is a stop loss. And that can be seen in some of the comments when they're saying that once a signal actually hit the edge of the safe zone, they write a comment, "It hit the stop loss." Oh my God. Guys, this is not a stop loss. This is not a stop loss. This is only the edge of the safe zone, which means the market is actually ranging inside of the safe zone, meaning we are actually okay as long as the market is ranging inside of this area. You can place your stop loss right here, guys, just a little bit below that safe zone, because if the candle has ever been able to exceed the level of the safe zone, it means that this signal is no longer valid. Anyway, let's see now, my friends, what we can do next with the AUD USD. So let me just, of course, delete the old signal, and let's see now what we can do. To be honest with you, I believe the AUD USD is actually going to start another bearish journey. That can be seen, my friends, if we look right here at that resistance trend line and check this out. Actually, let's just like this. Now we can see clearly right here, my friends. Actually, you can draw the resistance trend line in any way you want. No matter what no matter how you draw it, it's still gonna point to the same levels that this resistance trend line has always been respected. And as we can see, the AUD USD is actually reversing upon the pressure from that resistance trend line. And also on the left side, we can see here the previous support level. and seems like the market indeed gonna fail to break out from that level of a previous support and eventually gonna continue the fall. Therefore, I believe we can actually start shorting the AUD/USD as the soonest. So by looking at the highest level of the resistance right here, exactly right there, let me just be more accurate, exactly at 0.6769. Guys, I need to pause the recording for a few seconds. Alright guys, I'm back. So let me just explain to you the reason behind selecting this level to start shorting the AUD/USD. So if we scroll to the left side right now, my friends, first of all, we can notice clearly that this was a very strong real level of a resistance, which was also a real level of a resistance before. However, we had in the middle this fake breakout, and keep in mind it was also a very strong key support level as well. It was also a real level of a support, and that can be seen right here on the left side, my friends. We are also having here a real level of a support and then a fake breakout in the middle, which became also a resistance, as we have said earlier. Now that all together, guys, indicates that the resistance at 0.67690 is quite a strong level. We have to wait for the pair to rise for about 44 pips before we can start shorting it. This time, the take profit level is going to be placed right here at the lowest level of a real support at 0.68486, which means we're aiming about 120 pips of profit. However, for the safe zone, let me just scroll to the left to make sure the edge of the safe zone shouldn't actually be ranging higher than this level of a previous support, resistance right here at 0.68158, which means the safe zone is ranging for about 46 pips against 120 pips of profit. Moving now to the USD CAD. Alright, so the USD CAD, guys, has way exceeded our sell level. Sadly, it was one of those signals which have failed. However, I believe it's the only one which has failed, but I will come back later to see the other signals. However, the USD CAD is actually facing a very strong bullish movement at the moment. Right now, we have to only consider buying this pair. The question is, where exactly can we start buying the USD CAD? The answer lies, my friends, on the previous resistance. Right there. As you can see, my friends, if we look at the left side, we can see right here it was a very strong key support level, and however it became a resistance right here and also a resistance almost right there. Now the USD CAD is actually facing right here a resistance, which means it's going to face a pressure from that level. And I believe this candle, my friends, the 4-hour candle, still has 18 minutes for the closure, which means we have to wait for the market to fall again, retest the broken level of a previous resistance. And also right here, if we zoom in, we can see right here the nearest support to that bullish breakout candle, which means this is going to be the best level to start again buying the USD CAD, just like that. However, we just need another way to confirm this. We need another confirmation. So what's the confirmation that we can also have, my friends? Well, it's really simple. What we will do right here is simply rely on the trend lines. And that is, of course, a strategy I have explained on my channel before. You only need to actually watch a video on my channel called The Magic of Trend Lines. It's a 2-part video, and you can follow it later with the Secrets of Trend Lines video as well. So the whole trick is like that. You just need to draw the support trend line from this lower low to this higher low, just like that. Now what you will do, my friends, is simply place or drag the same support trend line and just place it at the nearest support trend line that we're having, and there you go. Now we can see that we had right here these two candles represents the support trend line. It became a resistance trend line, a real level of a resistance trend line. Then we had here the fake breakout, but in the middle we had here also these two reversals occurred, which indicates this was also a support trend line. Then we had 1, 2, 3 attempts of a resistance trend line. So all of that together indicates that if the USD CAD is going to make a bearish reversal, it's going to actually hit the same level of a trend line to create right now the new supported trend line right here, and that support is going to be respected. All of that together indicates that the USD CAD, my friends, is going to continue the rise only after touching this level of a previous resistance, which means we have to wait for the pair to fall for about 38 pips before we can start buying it. And once we do that, the target has to be placed right here at the nearest key resistance level to our entry, which was previously also a support, as you can see right here, which means the take profit level is going to be placed for about 126 pips of profit against only a safe zone that shouldn't be ranging much lower than this level of a real support right here, just like that. The safe zone, guys, is ranging for about 50 pips, I would say, against 128 pips of profit. And moving now to the USD which, by the way, guys, has worked fantastically well and running. It actually went in about 160 pips of profit and went back all the way almost to the entry. However, currently running in about 70 pips of profit. To be honest with you guys, I was about to send you the signal to start buying the USD right from this entry here from the previous real level of a support, since we actually here ended up with that fake breakout. So therefore, that real level of a support most likely is going to be respected. However, that has already happened, unfortunately. So meaning we cannot actually change anything about the signal for the USD. All I can tell you, my friends, is actually draw here the support trend line at 138.100, and that can actually be the best level to rebuy the USD if it has ever went back to our entry. So again, buy at 138.100. And however, guys, I don't know if it's gonna happen or not, but if it happened, I really recommend you guys to start buying the USD again from that level. So however, everything else for the USD remains the same. However, let's now move to the USD. Alright guys, so to be honest with you, USD signal is actually failing. I don't recommend anyone to stay on this trade. The pair is most likely respecting that level of a previous support after this bullish breakout has appeared. So bullish breakout candle has already appeared right here. So as we can see, my friends, the market has already been retesting that level of a previous support and the broken level of a resistance. Therefore, it's already reversing. So to be honest with you, I'm a little pissed. Even me myself, I have missed this trade. I was actually planning to enter this trade, but I sadly missed it. So these things can happen. However, what I'm going to do right here is just simply hoping for the best, of course. If we look at the 30-minute time frame, we can see, my friends, that this level of a support right there has already been respected and retested, which means I'm trying to find the, yeah, okay, this is the one. This is what I was looking for the 1 hour time frame. The level of support as 0.94985. We can see the real level of a support right here. It became a strong real level of a resistance. But the interesting thing here is that once the market actually fell down to retest that level, it actually exceeded that level and went right now above that level again, which means we did not have here a support attempt yet. This was actually, my friends, a fake breakout. Now we can only hope for another retest of that level, and hopefully this time the market will create the support right here on the exact level of the previous key support level at 0.94985, which means we have to wait for the USD to fall for about 21 pips before we can start buying this pair. So therefore, I'm going to give you the signal to start buying the USD right from that level. And the take profit level, guys, is going to be placed at the nearest strong key resistance level as 0.95770. However, the edge of the safe zone shouldn't be ranging lower than this level of a previous support at 0.94655. Look at that, guys. Really, the USD is still rising. I'm not even sure if the USD is going to be able to reach our entry, but that is the signal. We have to stick to it. So let me know, please write it for you. Let's now move to the I think it's will hit the take profit level before I even upload the video. Anyway, let's now move to the gold. Alright, so for the gold right now, my friends, it was another perfect signal, and it went in total of 172 pips of profit, and currently running in about 87 pips of profit. As you can see, my friends, it has reversed exactly from that level at 1741.70 with only 21 pips of a drawdown. So now what's next with the gold? Of course, I have to delete the old signal, and let me just tell you something. After the appearance of this price action right here, I doubt that we can continue shorting the gold, buying the gold. Let me explain to you the reason. So if we go right now to the daily chart. Now, the daily chart, my friends, show us right here that the gold has indeed respected that level of a resistance right here at 1764.34. So we actually bought the gold at that level. However, we were hoping for the market to continue to rise till it actually breaks out from that level of a previous resistance right here, and then buying the gold exactly after the appearance of the bullish breakout candle. That was the plan actually. That was what we are hoping for, to see a bullish breakout candle and then wait for the market to retest that level of a previous resistance almost right here, where we can start buying the gold again. However, that did not happen, and the only thing that we can see right now is a strong resistance right here, my friends, at about the level of 1760. Now that means that the gold is most likely gonna continue the fall. So eventually we're having here a real level of a resistance, a fake breakout, and another real attempt of a resistance. Let me just draw the line again for you. It's just like that. So that means that the gold is indeed gonna continue the fall. Now the question is where exactly we can start shorting the gold. Let's just move to the 4-hour time frame. So right now on the 4-hour time frame, the first thing that we can notice right here, my friends, is this level of a previous support. Right now we're having here this bullish breakout candle and that support right here. So most likely the gold is actually gonna make another bullish reversal. The question is how far it's gonna continue going to. In my opinion, and if we check on the left side, my friends, we just need to look at the left side to find the strong real level of a resistance. Pay attention, right there exactly, right here. This level, my friends, was actually a real level of a resistance, and then a fake breakout, and again another real level of a resistance. Let's keep rolling, keep scrolling to the left side, to the right side. We can see here the same level of a resistance has been respected right here. It became also a support level right here, and then a real level of a resistance, and then fake breakout, and again another real attempt of a resistance. Which means the gold, if it's gonna make any bullish reversal upon the pressure from that support right here, it's gonna continue to rise till it reach the same level of a real resistance, and after that it's gonna continue to fall. And this time I believe the target is gonna be right here, the lowest level of the support at 1727.70. Another way, of course, to confirm this is by using the trend lines this time. I'm going to draw here a resistance trend line from this higher high to this lower high, just like that. Now, what I will do next is just simply drag the same line like this, my friends. Just like that. Perfect. That's perfect. Actually, just be sure. Yes, that's perfect. So we can see right here, the resistance trend line has been respected and respected again. Therefore, we can expect right now from the gold to continue to rise and respect the same level of a resistance trend line and the horizontal resistance, and after that it's gonna continue to fall, and the target, as I said earlier, is gonna be right here, the lowest level of a support right here at 1732.02, which means we are aiming approximately 253 pips profit from the signal against a safe zone that shouldn't be ranging higher than this resistance as 1767.16, which means the safe zone is ranging for about 100 pips only against 255 pips of profit. And there goes your signal, my friends, for the remaining days of this week. I will see you later again, of course, on the late week analysis video, and definitely in the Friday analysis video, and hopefully I will try to do more live trading videos. So until then, I hope that it's informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.